Welcome to today's video on Azure Express Route, and today we will try to understand the architecture. In this architecture, we will try to understand how exactly our Azure Express Route gets created externally, like from on-premises to Azure. So this video is all about that architecture. So with the help of a design or with the help of a diagram, we'll try to understand that. So first of all, we need to understand like there is from to whom we are connecting. We need to understand that first. We are connecting to the Microsoft's intranet or MS backbone network, right? So let's suppose this is MS backbone network. What is this? This is MS backbone network, right? And this backbone is connected to all the regions, all the geographies. Everything is behind this network that belongs to Microsoft or Azure, right? So let's suppose this is our Azure. This is our Azure in region 1, okay? And this is region 2, and this is region 3, and so on and so forth, okay? So this is Azure. So let me call it Azure region 1. This is region 2. Why are we creating 3 regions? You'll understand as we keep going with this video, okay? Now all these regions are connected to the backbones, to the Microsoft backbone. That's the reason like they are on the MS backbone network, right? Okay. And we have what? We have something called meet me locations. This is the architecture for understanding for the from the Azure or Microsoft perspective. So this MS backbone has all those Azure regions of Microsoft MS 365 services connected. But there are other hops, not hop exactly, you could also say hop, the locations called meet me locations, or you can say pop locations, or you can say edge locations. So what are these? These are location or physical site or data center where Microsoft's network connects with the service provider's network, right? So these are locations, physical locations, and it serves as the entry point. It serves as the entry point. Entry point to what? Entry point to Azure's global network. At these locations, express route circuits are provisioned and connectivity is established between your on-premises infrastructure and Azure, right? So these are meet me locations which are connected to Azure Global Network or MS backbone. And here is the information that we provide to the express route circuit, right? So what are these? These are our meet me locations. Meet me or pop or edge locations. Okay. Now let's create our on premises. Let's suppose this is our on premises, okay, that we are trying to connect to Azure through express route, and we also have a gateway here. Let's call it a gateway. This is the gateway for our on premises or router or any such device, right? Let's call it gateway for just simple understanding. And there is something called service provider. Okay, service provider. It could be your Airtel. It could be your uh, Reliance, Geo, right? So you could say this is the service provider, right? Now this on-prem needs to get connected to the Azure global network. So what we need to do, we need to identify the meet me locations. These meet me locations are different from the Azure regions. We may have one or more than one meet me locations in a single region, right? That you can easily identify on the MS Learn or MS documentation. All the meet me locations, all the availability zones, region, etc., etc. But these are different things. So in region one, maybe we have these two meet me location. In region two, we have one or maybe more than one. This is just for the understanding how exactly it works. So what we need to do, we need to connect this so that it can talk to this Azure Virtual Network. Let's call here we have Azure Virtual Network. This is Azure Virtual Network. Let's call this box as region 1 or VNet. Here we have the resources that needs to be connected to the on-premises resources through ExpressRoute. So first of all, this service provider Airtel, this will create connectivity for us, right? And create connectivity to one of this express route, right? That's how it will work. Connectivity here and here. You do not go ahead and dig around and create and just put down the pipe to this meet me location. Service provider already have those things done for you. You need to just approach service provider and they will do the needful for you. So that's how the connectivity will done, right? Now from Azure side, the very first thing is you need to create something called gateway, right? A VPN gateway, or rather express route gateway. That's what you need to create, right? And express route gateway needs a dedicated subnet. We all know that, right? And this express route gateway have the information like express route is the gateway type. These queues we have already learned gateways in this series. You can go through that video if you like, right? So we need to choose the SKU. What are the different SKU it offers? Standard, high performance, ultra high performance, or ultra performance, right? Different kind of SKUs as per the features it offers. You need to select your SKU in the gateway, uh, and gateway subnet virtual network, all the basic prerequisite resource group location, things like that. And then once this piece is done, we need something else. If you remember, site to site, we were creating local network gateway, the information of uh, the destination or where we are connecting, right? For example, if this is site to site, for example, this is connecting to this is one site, this is another site. So when we create the VPN gateway here, we provide the information of this site as a local network gateway. We have done that in previous videos. So here, what is the local network gateway? Just think from that perspective. Here we create something called circuit. That circuit is called express route circuit. Express circuit. Now, what is this express circuit? Well, circuit represents a logical connection, a logical connection between your on-premises network and your Microsoft's cloud services through a connectivity provider, like the information of this, that information, so that when we connect, we have the information to where to send the data or to whom we are connecting with, via whom, right? So it would have the information like provider, right? Location, right? So provider and peering location determine where and how your on-premises network connects to your Microsoft backbone, right? It also have the information like bandwidth. Is it 50 Mbps or up to 10 gigs you can select, or the SKUs. SKU is stock keeping unit. Now here we also have the SKU like local, standard, and premium. These SKUs has different features as per the uh, SKUs. Standard has other features, premium has other features. We'll talk about it, all the SKUs and the pricing and everything in our upcoming video. Here, this is all about the architecture. But just for your information, if it is local, that means this express out circuit could be used just for that particular region, right? But if it's standard, then it can be used for multiple region inside the same geography. For premium, it is connected to the global network. It can be used for different geographies as well. It, just like that, right? We'll go deep dive on these queues and everything in our upcoming video. Just focus on the architecture here, right? So, and of course, we select the billing model, whether it is a metered or unlimited. Metered, as the name says, charges based on the amount of data egress from Azure to your on-premises network, egress. And unlimited offers unlimited data transfer for a fixed monthly fee, like your rental. Right. So once this circuit gets provisioned, then you create something called connection, right? And connect this to your gateway, right? That's how it's get connected. So what we need for the connection? The very first thing, we need the circuit, we need virtual network where we have the express route virtual network gateway. These three things we needed to establish the connection. And in connection, we choose different things like whether we need private peering or Microsoft peering or global reach, these kind of things. In connection, we have also created in site to site and VNet to VNet as well. So this is what the architecture is for the express route gateway. That's how it works. I hope this created some kind of imagination that will help you understand how exactly the express route is working. In upcoming video, we'll understand the different aspect of the circuit or gateway and other pieces of the express route. This video is all about the architecture. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.